Hello, everyone. As you all know, I usually don't do this, but considering I am completely obsessed with this stupid Warrior Cat sim game, and when I say stupid, I mean very fun, I thought why not just record it and play it and make a new clan and play it all with you. So just get right into it. We're gonna play on expanded mode. Okay, pick a leader. So let's just go through all of them first. So Brookslip, male, young, adult, cold, good kit sitter, and den builder. Moonfern, male, young, adult, cold, great climber. Let's find one that isn't a young. Okay. Scalewing, female, senior adult, sneaky, very clever, and lore keeper. Uh, this just okay. This is not a young adult. Splinter Thud, female, adult, adventurous, good storyteller. Pounce Heart, male, adult, bloodthirsty, learner of lore, and helpful insight. Okay. Um, well, I feel the most comfortable giving the most experienced person here the power. Um, and now we need a deputy. Again, probably don't want someone super young, someone with a little bit of experience at least. So it's really between these two, I guess. So Splinter Thud and hmm, you know, I think this would be a bit more interesting if the bloodthirsty Pounce Heart were the deputy. We've seen this story before, and we did not like the ending. I liked the ending. Maybe not. We liked the ending. We liked how that ended. I think we can all agree. We liked how the first arc ended. I think The Darkest Hour is a pretty good book, anyways. Uh, okay, Medicine Cat. This is a bit harder. Um, this is also Dawnfish is really pretty. Um, hmm. Gonna go with Frozen Fuzz since he's charismatic and has helpful insight, which isn't like super big, but it's enough. Recruit 4 to 7 more cats. Okay, I'm just gonna. So first of all, Dawnfish, you're definitely coming in. Um, gonna bring in all of the kits because I am immediately attached. Uh, and Blossom Paw. Uh, Splinter Thud. Wish I could bring them all. Um, I like Moonfern. Okay. Toadtooth. Have I run out? I've run out. Okay. Goodbye, you two. You were cool. Okay, now we need to choose something. Uh, choose a background. I'm just gonna randomize it. I always get too hung up on this. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do tide pools. I really like all of the beach backgrounds, especially the shipwreck one, but I use that one a lot already, so you know. Okay, let's go through this all quickly. And we might as well check this, even though it might really not really say anything. As Scalewing dreams at night, they find themselves walking among stars of silver pelt, a ghostly landscape surrounding them, and a single starry cat sat in a clearing. I'm not good at reading stuff aloud. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. Okay, Splash Star. Uh, Oh, this is our StarClan guide, Splash Star. You meet me tonight, but the cats under your care will all meet me one day when they join the stars. For now, take this gift to help you have the strength to overcome your fears. And we grant you your remaining 8 lives, like a fucking hive mind. Okay. Scalestar wants to get to know Pounce Heart better. And again, is sneaky, very clever, and lore keeper. And I said that sentence like that would have more to it, but it didn't. Pounce Heart is bloodthirsty, learner of lore, and helpful insight. Is doing their daily checkup on the elders. We don't have any elders, but hell yeah, are you just on the elder? It's literally just the leader. Frozen Fuzz is charismatic and has helpful insight. I already read this, but just going through it again. Splinter Thud goes to help a kid that stumbled over their paws. Love that for you. You're adventurous and a good storyteller. Toadtooth is looking around camp for someone to share tongues with. Is charismatic, steady paws, and great kid sitter. Dawnfish is thinking about all the mistakes they've made. Huh, that's interesting. She is insecure, but a formidable fighter and learner of lore. Huh, oh god. We've got someone who's a little too hard on themselves. And I can't talk, so I know how you feel, Dawnfish. I'm bad at speaking aloud. You're making some sort of mistakes. We're like each other. Moonfern wonders why others snap back at them. Maybe because you're cold, but you're also a great climber. Blossompaw had a nightmare involving the rushing river recently. Well, you are next to the ocean. You're on a beach, so maybe it's less a rushing river and more the, like, rushing ocean. The wave thing. I don't know. What do you call that? The aggressive ocean? Because an ocean doesn't really rush, does it? But anyways, Blossompaw is insecure, quick to help, and oddly observant. And your mentor is Splinterthud. Okay, Bright Kit is bossy and constantly climbing and also tried to sneak out of camp. Mint Kit is whining for milk. He's a daydreamer, has an active imagination, but you're whining for milk. You're 2 moons old. You're also 2 moons old. So I'm gonna send all you out. I'm gonna send Blossompaw and Splinterthud out in training. Splinterthud takes both out to see a big octopus, a patrol spotted in one of ButterflyClan's rock pools. Blossompaw watches the massive creature the tides have washed in with wide eyes, tail twitching with excitement. Splinterthud tries to point out the hooked beak as the octopus lazily waves a tentacle ever so temptedly just under the surface of the water. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. I'm just gonna have everyone train. No one's at a super high level right now, so the patrol finds a nice spot to sun themselves, and they don't get much done. Love that for you. Send you two out too. Suggest practicing, and they have a nice practice session. That's good. Frozen Fuzz, we're going out. New Leaf has brought new life to ButterflyClan's territory, and Frozen Fuzz heads out to gather a fresh mallow for the stores. Ah, I am so bad at talking. I'm so bad at reading aloud, specifically. Sorry. While the mallow shrubs are soft, both in scent and in touch, the plants are engaged with their own vigorous new leaf competition between each other, leaving Frozen Fuzz with tons to harvest. Mallow was gathered during that patrol. Frozen Fuzz has got a running nose. Great, we're off to a great start. The medicine cat's sick. Okay, I'll just read through these, and if there's anything interesting. Scalestar wants to spend more time with Dawnfish. Scalestar hopes they're assigned to patrol with Blossompaw tomorrow. Dawnfish had a fight with Pounceheart. Huh. Bright Kit had a friendly argument with Mintkit about which prey tastes the best. Okay, so they're just rivals. Maybe not even rivals, just, they're friends, I guess. They're interacting. You would be surprised on how rare it is sometimes for like these relationships to specifically like these relationship interactions to like specifically be about like between two kits of the same age. I don't know. Sometimes, for some reason, a lot of the time it's just random cats, but that one actually made sense. Uh, Splinterthud is checking on Brightkit. Moonfern saw Dawnfish miss an easy catch today. Mintkit ignores Moonfern. Huh. uh, Toadtooth thinks the prey Scale Star is biting into on the other side of camp looks delicious, so now you're jealous. Blossom Paw is complaining that Splinterthud never does anything helpful. That's your mentor! You can't say that. That's so rude. That's so rude, Blossom Paw. Frozen Fuzz doesn't notice Scale Star twitching their whiskers at them. That just doesn't mean anything, I guess. Pounce Heart thinks Frozen Fuzz isn't very considerate of others. You're one to talk, Pounce Heart. You are aching for blood. You are aching to kill someone at this very moment. Scalestar is finding a child annoying. Love that for you. Househeart is assigning cats for the Dawn Patrol. Frozen Fuzz is hoping Frozen Fuzz is hoping Scalestar notices their improvement. That's interesting. Splinterthud wants to get to know Scalestar better. Toadtooth is sparring with some clanmates. Wonder who you're sparring with. Dawnfish wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Huh. Okay. I think I think since Dawnfish is both insecure but also a formidable fighter, I think Dawnfish is very. I know that ambitious is its own trait, but I like to think that Dawnfish, she's very hard on herself because she is also ambitious. Like she wants to make like a legacy for herself in the clan, and because of that, she's like really hard on herself and what she does. Moonfern wants to get to know Pounceheart better. Blossom Paw is complimenting another apprentice on their hunting crouch. What apprentice? Blossom Paw is seeing things. Blossom Paw is hallucinating. Brightkit is playing with a stick, and Mintkit. I'm just making up names. Your name's Mintfern now, I guess. Mintkit is grateful to Frozen Fuzz for their treatment. That is a very considerate thing to do for someone who was born 3 months ago. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time. Send everyone out. While Blossom Paw and Splinterthud are out walking, Blossom Paw seems preoccupied. When Splinterthud brings their patrol to a halt and asks what's wrong, they reveal they've been having a hard time sleeping. Their dreams are filled with shadows and images. Splinterthud listens sympathetically, gently nodding as Blossom Paw pours out their troubles until the apprentice eventually runs out of words. They've been dealing with a lot, apparently, and while Splinterthud isn't too sure what to do, they can offer support and time away from Blossom Paw's troubles, and just that is enough to make Blossom Paw's ears stop drooping. So Blossom Paw, she's either is Blossom Paw she I don't remember. Yeah, Blossom Paw, she's either having visions or she's having nightmares. So that's something, I guess. Training. As the patrol gathers together to train under Scalestar's leadership, Moonfern admits they think they had a vision from StarClan last night. Everyone thinks they're having visions. The patrol talks about whether it was a real vision as they train. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at talking. And you know what? I'm gonna send you two out. Actually, I'm gonna send all three of you out together. Make some friends. As the poppy starts to bloom and set seed in new leaf, Frozen Fuzz jumps at the opportunity. They assemble a good-sized patrol full of clanmates to help them out with the gathering of this important herb. These plants will be dead in leaf fall while the clan won't stop needing painkillers in the colder seasons, so there's no time to waste. And poppy was gathered, so it's all good. Nothing interesting happened this moon. Great, love that. Scalestar thinks Mintkit isn't very considerate of others. That's a toddler, so okay, Scalestar. Scalestar just has it out for the kids for some reason. I don't know why. I know you're kind of old, but like you're just like so. What's with you? Scalestar notices how Toadtooth is being helpful around camp. Dawnfish is complaining that Frozen Fuzz never does anything helpful. That is a claim to make. Bright Kid apologized to Dawnfish for something or other. Splinter Thud sees Toadtooth stumble while hunting and thinks it's cute. Cute, you say. That's, it's cute. I would also think it was cute, but probably in a different way than Splinter Thud does. Splinter Thud is surprised to hear Blossom Paw express an ideal they can agree with, so you're getting along with a little bit more. Splinter Thud ensnares Frozen Fuzz with this charming smile. Okay. Is Splinter Thud just like... So they're gonna... Is Splinter Thud the bachelorette of this clan? Is that what's happening? Is there a love triangle developing? Moonfern finds the way Scalestar acts increasingly uncomfortable. Okay. Mintkit is stuttering while speaking to Pounceheart. That doesn't mean anything. Toadtooth thinks Moonfern is very helpful. Blossompaw offers to groom a hard-to-reach place for Bright Kit, who thanks them earnestly. Aw. Frozen Fuzz had Scalestar bump into them and they didn't even apologize. So rude. Scalestar is very weird. Scalestar doesn't seem to be getting along with people that much. Pounceheart compliments Dawnfish on how sharp their claws are today. Alright. Gonna check their statuses, and after that, I'm gonna check their relationships. Wants to get to know Blossompaw better. Is heading to the dirt place. Okay, didn't even need to know that, dude, but do your thing. Also had a nightmare involving the rushing river recently, and you're a menacing cat. I'm worried, guys. I am worried about the rushing river. Not sure if it's even a rushing river. But it's something. Is dreaming of one day discovering something new and exciting. It's a pretty fair thing to dream about. Is craving the taste of shrew. Is curious about the other clans. I guess we haven't had the chance to really, we haven't done a border patrol yet. Moonfern thinks the leader should be harsher on code breakers. Huh, okay. That's interesting, Moonfern. Blossompaw is avoiding everyone today. Huh. I wonder why. Bright Kit is annoying older cats, and Mint Kit is nervous for their apprentice ceremony. Oh, Mint Kit, you'll be fine, I promise. You'll do great. Okay, so OBS crashed on me and didn't tell me, so a couple things happened. First off, Splinter Thud and Toadtooth are dead. Toadtooth, I haven't even seen that yet. I've spoiled myself. That's great. They're both dead. We got like a bunch of kits. Frozen Fuzz and Moonfern. Moonfern brought in 4 kits that are half clan. And Frozen Fuzz brought in 6. So most of our clan is kits right now. Also Scalestar lost a life. And Brightpaw and Mintpaw both became apprentices, and Brightpaw became a medicine cat apprentice. Other than that, I don't think anything else has happened. Pretty eventful stuff, though. Okay, let's do this. Brightpaw has recovered from heatstroke. Toadtooth found himself staring at a odd shadow in the sea. One distracted paw slipped, and they fell into the waves where something large and unseen tangled around them, dragging them into the abyss. That's horrifying. Blossompaw has finally gotten rid of all their fleas. Moonfern sits in the crowd, chest puffed out in pride, as they watch Blossompaw be named Blossomstripe and honored for their justice. They consider themselves lucky to have trained such an amazing young cat and look forward to seeing the warrior they've become. That also, Moonfern was now Blossom Stripes. Moonfern took over as Blossom Stripes' mentor after her first one passed away under unfortunate circumstances. from a dog. Okay, well, at least two parts of that, the main two parts of that triangle, that love triangle, are reunited in StarClan, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Everything seems normal despite that, so just go through the usual. Pa is apprenticed to Dawnfish. The pair finds a nice spot to sun themselves. While the pair do bask together, Mintpaw is too stiff and polite for it to be considered bonding time. Dawnfish will have to try something else. Yeah. Okay. Little border patrol. Oh no! Your patrol tracks the scent of a large dog wandering across the edge of the clan's territory. Okay, I'd assume everyone was a little traumatized the last time this happened, so they're gonna learn their lesson. Yeah. And this time, we're gonna send these two out for some one-on-one training. Frozen Fuzz waits until they're out of camp to reveal to Brightpaw that they're off to find Catmint. A helpful group of helpers can be a little, well, unhelpful. Catmint is just too exciting for many of their clanmates to keep their heads around, and Frozen Fuzz wants to take advantage of the peak green leaf growing season. They're like, everyone else will get you high on this. We're the only ones who can handle ourselves. As they walk, Frozen Fuzz teaches Brightpaw about how crucial catmint is for coughs, and how, although its scent holds drugged pleasure, part of the responsibility of being a medicine cat is avoiding becoming caught in the haze. The medicine cats carefully pick out catmint from its known hiding places, carting it back to camp where it will protect the clan. Don't do drugs, kids. Kitty Cat Dare program. And you're gonna go hunting. Pounceheart catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? Catching it, they find a stocky gray fox feeding on an unintelligible but deliciously sticky mound of carrion the sea has washed up to onto the shore. That's just straight up a shark. That's wild. Pounceheart makes a stupid mistake, too intent on winning the fight to respect their enemy's teeth, and it's tripping over their own feet that saves them. They give up and settle down to wait a safe distance away until the fox leaves of its own accord. Pounceheart has gotten white cough, Silverkit has recovered from their heat exhaustion, and Dogkit also recovered from heat exhaustion. Great. Great. Nothing bad happened. Except for white cough. But it's white cough. Pounceheart, you can live with white cough. You'll be fine. Okay. Pounceheart has drawn the ire of Laurelkit by deliberately taking the last of their favorite nesting materials for themselves. Pounceheart is really out here beefing with babies. And Silverkit caught Dawnfish complaining about them behind her. Why is everyone beefing with children? I don't get it. I really just don't get it. I know these kids suddenly became like the most of your clan, but like that's no excuse to be so rude to them. Honestly. Okay. 3 out, and also bring Blossom Stripe, and we'll all go hunting. As the patrol passes a series of shallow rock pools, they spot a small octopus trapped by the tide. Mintpaw professionally flips the octopus out of its refuge and dispatches it with a quick bite. One for the fresh kill pile. Way to go, Mintpaw. Okay. You two? Leafall holds the last chances to stock up on herbs that will die off in leaf fare. Frozen Fuzz heads out to gather fresh mallow for the stores with Brightpaw. It gathered mallow. Okay, you two are gonna go out. The patrol is checking along the border lines when they hear a startling sound. A hiss of pain? They quickly follow the sound of the source. It's a loner, and they appear to be injured, but we can't, like, not help them. The patrol approaches cautiously. The loner draws himself up, but doing so causes them to let out another hiss. Scalestar offers to bring them to camp. Although they seem hesitant, the loner agrees. So Daisy Honey has joined the clan. That's such a pretty name, Daisy Honey. Oh my gosh, and I can just see your potential. You're gonna look so pretty when you stand up. Daisy Honey used to live in a barn, but mostly stayed away from two legs. They decided clan life might be an interesting change of pace. They joined the clan at Moon 6. Well, that's not why you joined. You joined because you were bleeding out in a bush with a mangled leg. But you're confident and a great storyteller. Huh. So how old are the kits? Because they're like also the same age because they came in the same moon. They're 3 moons old. Okay, let's go through this again. Scalestar is eavesdropping on Dawnfish. It's growing fond of Dashkin. Aw, that's cute. Chase kits out of their den. Is having a hard time keeping up with their training. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Bright Paw. I promise. You're looking around the camp with wonder. Is eavesdropping on Blossom Stripe? Is scolding Dog Kit for almost being reckless. Wishes they had more. Okay, so now you're fierce, have a keen eye, and you're a great teacher. So Blossom Stripe has been having so much character development. Don't know why you wish you had more scars, but okay. Finds that today is going to be a better day than the last. I mean, yesterday you caught a whole octopus, so today better be a pretty damn good day. Is rolling around on the ground, is asking older cats how kits are born, is talking to some bugs, is bouncing around in excitement. This is just like, is there any better, representation of what young children are like? You're bossy and you're interested in oddities also, and your name is Dog Kit. You're such a funny little gal. Is purring loudly, is playing with a stick, is a bit cross with Daisy Kit. Wakes Silver Kit in the middle of the night to ask a question about snails. This was me. This was so me. This was me as a child. We have multiple dog kits. Okay. Huh. Of course we do. This is always what happens. I'm gonna keep it that way because I think it's funnier. Doesn't think twice about anything. Also me. Is hiding from other cats. Okay. Well, we're all done, so let's do Huge. Okay, Pound's heart has recovered from white cough. What did I tell you? You're fine. Everything's fine. It's a common cold. You'll live. It's a fever. Maybe less. I don't know. Tough Kit is free of fleas at last. Daisy Kit has gone a running nose. It's okay. You'll be fine. Scalestar tells Moonfern that they'll save them a piece of fresh kill. Scalestar's cut Dog Kit complaining about them behind their back. Okay, 1. Don't even know which Dog Kit it was. 2. Really funny. But you're taking this personally, Scalestar. Dawnfish is checking on Daisy Honey. Oh, that's nice. I mean, it has a neutral effect, so maybe you weren't specifically making them feel welcome. But, like, you weren't making them feel you were just checking on them. Bright Paw feels safe with Tough Kid around. Moonfern is telling jokes about Cops. Oh my god. Just like, oh, such a cute, nice one. Oh. Bullying a baby. As usual, Moonfern. Pa thinks Lynx Kit was nice to them today. And Blossom Stripe had a fight with Daisy Honey? Okay, huh. Blossom Stripe doesn't want Frozen Fuzz to overwork themselves. Huh. That has a straight up positive effect, so, Frozen Fuzz thinks Cops Kit was nice to them today. At least someone appreciates Cops Kit. Thank God. Thanks Star Clan. Thank whoever. Like, I'm glad that someone appreciates this child. Is this your child? I don't remember. No, this is more. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You were telling jokes about your own child? Okay. This is such an interesting. Okay. Such an interesting parenting technique. Forget about gentle parenting. Authoritative parenting, just bullying your child parenting is where it's at. Pounce Heart surprises Daisy Kit with something nice. Silver Kit thinks Dash Kit is being annoying. Lynx Kit and Quiver Kit joke about how bad the other clans fell. This is the way we bond. Xenophobia. Wonderful job, children. Cops Kit had a difficult conversation with Quiver Kit, and they both ended up resentful of each other. Okay, haven't gotten that variant of this. It's always like they both ended up understanding each other. Nope. Now they hate each other. Dog Kit hisses at Silver Kit for getting a bigger. Okay, kids, children. I think you have some bad role models in your lives of how to treat others. Dog Kit has a mock battle with Moonfern. Quiver Kit saw Dawnfish being rude. This is where they get it from. This is where they're getting it from. But Daisy Honey thinks Dawnfish is nice to them today. I think Daisy Honey and Dawnfish are forming a bit of a friendship. That's nice. Daisy Honey is male. Okay, let me do all the statuses. Scalestar wants to get to know Silver Kit better. Pounce Heart feels a sense of dread. Okay, huh. Frozen Fuzz wonders how Laurel Kit is doing. Brightpaw chased kits out of their den. You're barely more than a kit, Brightpaw. Daisy Honey Daisy Honey allows kits to play with their tail, begrudgingly. I got there eventually. Dawnfish is watching over the kits. Moonfern theatrically dies after Silver Kit slays them. At this point, I'm not even keeping track of whose kits are whose. This is just like a communal effort. It takes a village. But it's like Moonfern is like Moonfern is like uh uh what's her name? Is it Fern Song? No. I feel like such a bad Warrior Cats fan. Fern whatever. Moonfern is like the uh Moonfern is like the he's a permanent queen. That's what he is. Blossom Stripe is sparring with some clanmates, not just clans, clanmates. Mintpaw is reluctant to spar with their mentor today. Yowls loudly in the middle of the clearing for absolutely no reason. Silver Kit is an icon. Silver Kit is the voice of a generation, literally. Okay, so you're an attention seeker. It just means you're interesting. They call it attention seeking. I call it an entrepreneur. Lynx Kit is growing fond of Laurel Kit. Cops Kit is asking older cats how kits are born. He's also asking older cats how kits are born. They're ganging up on him. Dash Kit doesn't want to grow up yet. Oh, baby. Baby. Laurel Kit is pestering older cats to play with them. Is annoying older cats. Probably they're doing it together. Is calling a clan. Daisy Kit is calling a clan meeting before Silver Kit rudely interrupts them. I love the attention-seeking kits. They're just the main characters. They know they're the main characters, and they love it. Dog Kit 2, wonders if StarClan has given Frozen Fuzz any prophecies lately. Quiver Kit thinks Tough Kit doesn't like them. Oh no, baby. I do think it would be really funny if, like, I do think it's really funny that both Frozen Fuzz and Moonfern walked into camp probably, like, at the same time. I hope it was at the exact same time with like, a gaggle of kits. More than a gaggle. A whole, like, clan worth of kits. Like that, this is enough kits to fit in a small clan, in a small, like, cat colony. Uh, and they both come in with all these kits, and they go through the names, and they were like, oh, and they both named one of their kids Dog Kit, and were like, okay, well, one of us has to change. One of us has to change shirts, and neither of them changed shirts, so now we're here. Dog Kit, Dog Kit interested in oddities, and Dog Kit splashes in puddles. A dynamic duo. I am living for this dynamic duo. Okay, Mintpaw and Donfish. I'm gonna send you two out. Donfish takes both of them out to see a big octopus. Uh, Donfish tries to point out the hooked beak as the octopus lazily waves a tentacle ever so temptingly just under the surface of the water. Mintpaw flinches backwards as the creature suddenly lunges after a little fish. Once it's disappeared into the suddenly scary beak, the octopus goes back to swaying like harmless kelp. Octopi are terrifying. Mintpaw has the right idea. They're scary. Okay. How about, keep sending you two out so you get experience faster. I don't know if that's how it works, but you know. Rosenfuzz and Brightpaw are going to gather dandelions. I don't know if I've seen this event before. Rosenfuzz and Brightpaw are going out to gather dandelions. Brightpaw asks their mentor what they'll do if the rabbits have eaten all of it, and Frozenfuzz responds that they'll cross that river when they get to it. They find the plants in two shapes in good shape. The two medicine cats find the plants in good shape and are able to collect plenty. Dandelion was gathered during this patrol. Two shapes. Two shape. So true. So true. Me. Okay, I'll send all you out. Do border patrol. Another loner who's interested in joining the clan. But they ultimately decide not to join too. Pietro. So the only loner that's joined our clan has joined because like they needed to. I don't know if that's a red flag on us or not. Oh well. Moonfern has gotten a running nose. Daisy Kit's running nose has finally stopped running. It's like they're trading it off. It's like it's like a game of keep away. No, it's not. It's not. It's either keep away where uh Frozen Fuzz is the one they're keeping it away from. It's like Frozen Fuzz keeps trying to heal it and they like just kept passing it to the next person, or it's a relay race where they're also trying to keep it away from Frozen Fuzz. I don't know which is funnier. Frozen Fuzz is telling a story to Brightpaw. Aw, they're bonding. Pounce Heart doesn't know this dog hit leaving camp. My brother in StarClan, that is a baby. How do you not notice? How did anyone notice? I really hope someone noticed. I hope Dog Kit didn't have an ironic end to a dog. One of the dog kits has a mock battle with Laurel Kit. This is very complicated right now, but it'll work out eventually, I promise. Daisy Honey bumps heads with Scalestar reassuringly. Aw. Dog Kit is complaining that Moonfern never does anything helpful. I hope this is the one that is. This is your dad. I hope this is your dad. Okay. You're so close. You're so close to being apprentices, and that's gonna be like the day. Probably stop there when they all get apprenticed, and then we'll pick it up with the apprentice squad. But first, while they're out training together, Mintpaw starts an argument with Donfish about the technique they're working on. And I skipped that entirely, but Donfish really showed that child. I'm gonna send all you out. Let's go hunting. Moonfern is tempted to eat the prey they just caught. After all, the patrol has caught enough on this hunt that they'll have trouble carrying it all back to camp. They stop for a quick snack and return to camp laden with prey. Okay, so you did technically break the warrior code, but it wasn't a big deal. And I guess, like, you know, send you out with the leader, too. As leaf fall arise, the blackberry plants burst into fruit, and Frozen Fuzz heads out to take advantage. Frozen Fuzz manages to avoid a torn pelt only by the grace of StarClan and isn't going to risk sending anyone else into the brambles with them having so many thorns at the moment. They'll have to try a different blackberry bush on another day. Okay. Here we go. Oh, here's all the things. Their training is done already? Mintpaw isn't entirely sure if they're quite as ready to be a warrior as the leader claims them to be. Their voice trembles as they take the vow. But as they're renamed to Mintstem in honor of their composure, they can't help but wonder if that's truly something that describes them. Mintstem, like Mintpaw, like when they became Mintpaw, wasn't sure, wasn't ready if this was the path for them. And again, Mintstem's like, is this really describing me? Mintstem has been having doubts for a real long time. And all the mentors. Okay, here we go. Silverpaw is apprentice to Scalestar. Lynxpaw is apprentice to Pounceheart. Who is Copspop an apprentice to? Blossom Stripe. A lot of these cats definitely are going to need multiple apprentices. Lynxpaw, also to Pounceheart. Oh, I just read that again, sorry. Dogpaw 1. Is it Dawnfish? Okay. So, Dogpaw 1 is apprentice to Dogfish. Dashpaw is apprentice to Mintstem. Laurelpaw is named and given to Moonfern. And Frozen Fuzz is washing with pride. They know that Moonfern was a good choice. I wonder if Moonfern and Frozen Fuzz have a thing. Maybe they don't have a thing, but I think it would be funny if they had a thing. If they were like the single dad trope, it's like that trope where they're both single dads. It's like, you know what? Whatever. Laurelpaw tossed a snake out of camp before it could bite someone. First day, already going crazy. Also, Tuftpaw is apprenticed to Mintstem. I think almost every warrior in the clan is going to be doubling up. Daisypaw, Pounceheart, what is that? Like, how many is that for you now? And the other Dogpaw, is Blossom Stripe. And Quiverpaw, they're really just, I love that, Scalestar made Mintstem a warrior and was immediately like, okay, here's like 3 apprentices. You know what to do. Okay, is that all of it? Okay. And Daisy Honey's leg has healed. Let's look at Daisy Honey. Oh my gosh, you are very pretty. You're not like a super complicated design, but you're still very pretty. This is just a very pretty sprite in general. But you know. Oh, huh. Hold on. Dawnfish and Daisy Honey look very similar. Like, scarily similar. That's interesting. Well, I think this is where we're going to end this first episode. We started out with only like 8 cats or so, or what? Like what was it? 8? Well, not 8. Because it was like 7, 8, 9, 10. We started out with 10 cats, and now we're at 19, and almost all of them are apprentices. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, I really like these cats. I think they're very cute and gonna have some fun adventures. Especially all literally the Kit Patrol. Not even the Kit Patrol, the Kit Clan. But other than that, bye.